I don't know if it's just me and the camera screen, but this seems way overexposed. However, we are going to roll with it. Hello everyone, my name is Miro and welcome back or welcome to my channel if you are first time visitor, and hopefully you will become a permanent resident of the Basie plant nation. I don't know. Today we have a sort of an unplanned video, but it's going to be very exciting. We have a surprise unboxing from a lady in Switzerland who also watches the channel. Her name is Susie Sesson or Sisson. I'm not really sure, Susie, how you pronounce your last name, so I do apologize. But I will link to everyone. You can see here on the side Susie's Instagram. She is a Hoya grower from Switzerland and she has a lot of Hoya. And we have been sort of, Hoya friends for about 2 years, I would say. Several times Susie wanted to send me a package of Hoyas, and she actually did last Monday, or this Monday, I guess. Today is Sunday when I'm recording this, so she sent the Hoyas on a Monday and they arrived yesterday, and I'm unboxing them today. Today they arrived to me. So I'm very excited. A lot of these are going to be a surprise. I actually have no idea what is inside. She did ask me what Hoyas I would like to get, and I did tell her. So I know that I'm getting a couple of those, and you will see what they are. They are my wish list Hoyas. One of them is actually my top wish list Hoya that I've been wanting for years, but it's been kind of expensive to get, I think, and I think it's still quite expensive and not as available as I believe it should be. It is a version of a plant that I already have, so you will see when we get to it. I did not open the plants. They are here in this bag. There's like so many, it's so heavy. But I did open the envelope she sent, which has my name on it, and she essentially sent me here a very lovely thank you note, which I'm not going to read to you. And she's essentially expressing her gratitude for our friendship. I will read the last line because I think it's a very nice. She says, "You're a great person. Thank you very much. And I'm glad to know you." So I am looking forward to unboxing this. Susie is also waiting on WhatsApp for me to kind of let her know how the Hoyas arrived. She's a little bit scared because it is December, or actually it's November. Miro, what month is it? You don't know. It is November and it's a bit cooler. So we will see how these arrived. I'm hoping, because I see from her packaging that they're extremely well packaged. So I'm hoping that everything survived, but we are about to find out. I also both made tea and coffee to get us through this unboxing, and my microphone is quite low. I have like very little battery, so I hope I can notice at least when it turns off so I can switch for a different microphone. So I'm just gonna grab a random package from here, and it's sort of quite big. I don't think this is Hoya. I think these are steaks. Look at that. By the way, you can probably, depending where you are, if you're in Europe, you can probably arrange a trade if you want with Susie. This is why I'm leaving her Instagram, so you can contact her if you want. I do wonder if these are some sort of trellises. I need to find out. What a lovely packaging. I hate to have to unpack it, but I do have to. This is for sure not a plant, so you will have to wait a little bit more. We all have to wait. Okay, you know what? I think I will just rip the packaging. Oh, I think I know what these are. I will save this actually for when I have to send some of my plants. Yes, I knew it. So these are the acrylic stakes. I don't have any of these, so you can just put them in your pot and use them to stake a Hoya or whatever plant. This could be used for orchids as well. And for some small plants for like a support here. There are some smaller ones. So actually this would come in handy when I need to tie some of the begonias if they decide to survive the root billybug infestation. So I'm actually very happy about that. And I think these are essentially, yeah, these are the hoop trellises, which I actually need more of. This has come in a great time because I do need to do some repottings. So I'm not going to unbox these. I'm going to leave them. There are about 5, I think, of these hoop trellises, which I will definitely use like instantly, immediately. In the next few days, I will use them for my Hoya, and hopefully I don't get hooked to this, but I probably will. Every time I discover something new, I instantly have to have it everywhere, which is just the vibe of my personality. Okay, let's continue. So we have it's not a lunchbox, but it is for food. Okay, so we have a Hoya chinquensis. I used to have a Hoya chinquensis, and this summer it left me. It was outside and it got way too hot for Hoya chinquensis. So I'm so happy to have this back in my collection because I really want this plant. I tried to rescue mine, but it was just a goner. So this is never again going outside. But it is a beautiful, one of my favorite Hoyas is Hoya chinquensis. I would say all the Hoyas from that section, but you know, my bells are giving me a bit of an issue. My bells are being a little bit nasty lately. So we'll see. Oh, we have one with a peduncle. This is another plant I used to have. My plant died because of mealybugs. Unfortunately, it's Valiki subspecies tenebrosa. I don't think I have a video on this plant, but you have seen this in bloom. I have photos, I have reels on Instagram. I actually have a seedling from my plant, a couple of seedlings. This is, again, one of my absolute favorites, and you can see she has a bud. I am infinitely happy to have this back in my collection. I really miss this plant a lot. And I think this is going to be a good candidate for my cabinet, which I need to work. I know I've said like months ago that I need to work on my cabinets, so we're not going to talk about that. But I'm so grateful for this. I adore this plant, and I was so sad when I lost it, and I just still didn't reacquire it, which is good because I have it now, and I know what this is. This is Hoya Lucky Yellow. This is my wish list Hoya. Absolute top of my wish list, and it's pushing a small root. This is gonna go in a prop box right after this video, but this is the yellow version of Hoya Lucky, and I will show you the flower. It is just such a beautiful plant. Now, I think that the yellow version makes less splash than the white one. I think we're gonna work in the video on my white one very soon because I need to decide what to do with it. It's sort of getting very big and not very balanced. Some branches are longer than the others, so I will actually need your help deciding what to do with that, but I'm so stoked to have this. Beautiful little baby. She took this cutting on the 29th of October. So it's starting to root now, and yeah, Hoya Lucky does take sometimes a little bit longer to root, though I never rooted Hoya Lucky in water. So that's from the lunch box. Oh my goodness. When I tell you there are a million more, I mean there are a million more. I know that some of these are not Hoya. I don't know, maybe it's something that you shouldn't see. Then I will just have to edit the part of the video. How do I open this? I think this is a pot. Am I right? Yes, I'm right. Several pots, which I'm also once again gonna use immediately. Oh my goodness. I actually wanted to order these. And I get to try them out now. These are small self-watering pots that I've seen online. And they have the wicks. Oh my goodness, this is so useful because I have a lot of smaller Hoyas that are going to stay small, like my Hoya Mamasa, which is in bloom actually now, and I sort of had to put it on the top of my pot because, you know, I need to take a flower photo. So I kind of put it like that so it's easier for me. But I have a lot of Hoyas that are going to be excellent candidates for these, and I get to try them out, which is amazing, because I wanted to order them too. I have 3 to try out. Plant supplies make me equally excited as plants. This is like the best gift you can give to a plant person. Oh, this is so great. I'm gonna put it here. I actually need to do, again, some repotting, which is the theme of this channel, all the work I need to do. So I'm gonna put that here to also reuse it. This feels like pulling stuff out of a magic hat. Oh, this is a Hoya. Why? Wait, this is huge. She did say she was going to send this. Okay. This is Hoya sanguensis. And this is a different clone that I have. This is the one with the flipped back corona, which I said I don't really love. But Susie insisted that I should have this because she says leaves are amazing on this one. And I agree, they are much better. These are more like caudata. The one with the flip back corona has waxy leaves, but this one doesn't. This is actually, I agree, much prettier. Much, much prettier with the, uh-oh. Okay, well, Susie, now I have to vacuum. Yeah, flower flip back clone from Borneo. Oh my gosh, look at that. Please stop. Okay, you need to have your moment, so let's just... This is gorgeous. This is so beautiful. Oh, these leaves are like 100 times better. 100 times better than the other clone. These are like absolutely like Hoya caudata, but this is so good. It's such a huge and generous cutting. Like this is essentially an established plant. I mean, this is not a cutting. I will repot it to my own mix. Can we put that in this pot actually? No, it's gonna be too small. Okay, we do have bigger pots. Let me just clean up a little bit. Oh, this is amazing. I did not expect to like this plant at all, but I agree. Now we have to see where I will put it, if it's going to go into my tent or into the cabinet. I think we can put this into my cabinet and let it kind of go all around it. Oh, this is so beautiful. Oh, I'm so happy about this one. This is actually several cuttings. I think it's 2 cuttings in the same pot. And it's starting to grow. And I get a couple of dragonfly clips, which I know that people don't love dragonfly clips, but I'm actually liking them quite a lot. Like back in the day, I said I wouldn't get the dragonfly clips, but yeah, I think I like them. There's more. Look at the cute sticker though. They have like cute stickers, which I'm just noticing. I don't know if you can see. I'm a little bit far away from the camera. I think these are the clips. Am I right? Am I correct? Yes. Oh, these are for pinning down, which always necessary. I need to actually propagate some of my plants. Some of my plants need a bit of a rescue, which is, again, going to be the topic one of the future videos. And she sent me the clips, which, once again, like this will be gone tomorrow. For sure, this will be gone tomorrow. I will use it all up. This is why I don't get them, because I just get Velcro, it's cheaper, but I would need like thousands of clips if I was gonna use only the clips. Let me see what this is. Oh, this is a macrame. Oh, several of them. Oh, these are so cute. These are gonna look so nice in my window. I love macrame, but I don't really know how to make... Actually, you know, I know how to make a decent macrame. That's not the issue. The issue with me making macrame is because every single time I get a rope for this, it stinks. It stinks, and it, like, I put them outside to kind of get rid of the smell, but it just stinks forever, and I don't use them. I actually did buy one for my window, and I was thinking about getting more. I do not understand though how this one goes. I think this is more like for a wall, perhaps? I am a little bit confused, I will admit. I am a little bit confused, because I think this is kind of like a pocket, right? These are kind of like pockets. I haven't seen these here. Let's just put a plant like this, discipule. We need to figure out how this works. I think this is like a wall for the, no, it's like a pocket for the wall. Yeah. Oh, then I can put some orchids in there. There is actually something I wanted to put on my wall, but I forgot what it was. You don't see, there is like a pegboard up there, which I will, I guess, show you in the B-roll. And I was looking to put something there so I can put them in these little, I don't know how to call them, wall hangers, I guess, is the best way to call them. Or they could serve for my epicenias once those get larger. There is more. Oh, these are even smaller pots, aren't they? Now that is actually going to be useful for begonias. I have 2 new begonias. I have 2 new begonias because I recorded a video of me unboxing some new begonias, but I want to join it with a video where I'm going to recover the ones that I have that got root mealybugs, so that's why I haven't put it out yet. But these are going to actually be good for those because they are the right size. And potentially I could put some Hoyas in there too. I guess we can see. This is actually so good because I legit wanted to order these. They have these on Temu, I think, and I haven't ordered them because I just didn't know. I was a little bit like, I don't know if it's going to be useful for me or not, but now I get to try them out, and these are really exactly the size of those small begonias that I got. It's almost as if she knew. But these are also great if you grow serpents and similar plants that are like very, very small in the beginning, but they could benefit from self-watering, which, you know, is the only way to grow plants when you have a million of them. So these are going to be great for that. I actually do have a Hoya that's kind of struggling because I'm not watering it enough, because the water just runs through the mix. So I think she can potentially be put in here. It's my Hoya Basie, and finally get to grow, because she just dries out and I don't get to water it on time because she doesn't want a lot of water, but I always go way beyond of what she needs, or way below. Essentially what I'm trying to say is I'm really pushing it with underwatering. Okay, this is something heavy. I know what this is. I know what that is. I think I know what this is. This is a heat pack. And I think this is it looks like a bookmark. I don't know if this is eucalyptus. Oh, my hair is looking wild. I did just wash it before recording this video. I think this is like an eucalyptus bookmark. Is that? We can pretend it's a Hoya. No one needs to know. No one needs to know this is a eucalyptus. Let's see what's in the heavy one. I can't tell what this is. Maybe a potting mix of some sorts. Yes, I think this is maybe, yeah, this is Fluval. I think this is Fluval because I told Susie, we don't have Fluval here and I haven't tried it. And everyone comments about Fluval and how I need to try it, and I don't have it. It's not being sold here. So she did send me a batch of Fluval. So I guess I can try to root stuff in this. Maybe I will try to root some of these, or actually, you know what? I'm going to try to root a plant in this. That's for the next video, or before. I actually don't even know in what order the videos are going to come out, but I'm going to really put Fluval to the test because the plant that needs to root is extremely challenging to root. So it's going to be the true test of Fluval stratum here. It's so small. I'm really interested to see what is all the fuss with Fluval, with tree fern fiber, but some of these things are just very expensive to, like, I could order this and import it here, but it would be very expensive, and it's not something that would be like a sustainable practice if I end up liking it. So kind of like for these things that I don't have access to here, I don't even try them out, because if I see that it's going to be too expensive, and I know myself, I know my obsessive personality, if I decide that something is an absolute must that I need to have, I will be getting it, but it may not be the most sustainable, which for me, Flubal isn't. It's just way, way too expensive to get potting mixes shipped to me constantly. I'm really pushing it with moss and bark from Ecuagenera, which I need for my Hoyas because we don't have good quality bark here. So to add a Flubal to that, but I will try it out. I'm actually very happy to try it out and let you know what I think. So we're gonna really be challenging Flubal with a Hoya there. And I believe these are chocolates from Switzerland because, I mean, it's shaped like a chocolate. I have tried some of the Swiss chocolate, which is amazing. Of course, Switzerland is known for their chocolates after all. Oh, I didn't try these. I love that one literally says tourist. You're just a tourist. Oh, but I do know about this brand of chocolate. Oh my goodness, I love chocolate. I'm trying not to eat chocolate though. But I love, love, love chocolate. Also, Nutri-Score is E. This is something new they're starting to do here. I haven't tried any of these two. I have tried some different Swiss chocolate. So maybe we'll just take a small bite, which is impossible because I can't take a small bite. My sister, she has a lot of self-control, so she is totally capable of, you know, taking like one small cube when she opens the chocolate, like one small square. I can't. Like, I'm able to not open the chocolate for months, you know, it's fine. If I don't need to open it, even if it's there, but once I open it, it's gonna be gone in a day. It's gonna be gone in an hour. Did I say a day? I lied. No self-control there at all. But I can not open it. She has to open it, but she can do only a cube a day, which I think it's not healthy. Oh, I haven't tried any of these. Oh, this is white chocolate. I know white chocolate is technically not chocolate, but I love white chocolate with almonds. It's also Tourist. Is Tourist a brand? Frey? Tourist Blanc? I don't know. Or is Switzerland just calling me out? This is milk chocolate and another with hazelnuts. I have so much chocolate. Oh my goodness, I have so much chocolate now. I vow here on this channel I'm not going to eat all of these in the month of December. Like, no. I'm gonna do better. I'm not gonna eat everything right away. But I do want to try one. Should I try one on camera? Should I? Which one? I want to try this one. No, I want to try. Which do I want to try? I want to try this one. Like, you are basically forcing me to try it. I'm sorry. Like, I have to do it for the audience. Otherwise, I totally wouldn't. I will say one thing. Swiss have a really weird way of wrapping chocolate. So let's just do, I mean, a whole row of chocolate. I love it. That is so good. I love chocolate that has like nuts and raisins. Absolutely adore it. One of the most popular chocolates here in Serbia, and it's considered like a really good chocolate, which it's not. It's Milka. Milka is just so sweet. Like, you don't need that in your life, but this is so much nicer because it's not as sweet, but you still get that wonderful chocolate. Oh, I love chocolate so much. I just wish chocolate was basically like broccoli or like, you know, like, can chocolate be keto or whatever? Can it be healthier? I don't understand anything on the back. I don't even know what I'm reading. But, you know, Swiss are very particular with their chocolate. I found out that Toblerone, they had not a watermark. They had on their logo, they had this Swiss mountain. And they had to change the logo because they stopped producing the chocolate in Switzerland. They moved production to Germany. This is obviously a digression, by the way. They moved the production in Germany, and according to Swiss law, they cannot have anything on the packaging that would indicate that it is Swiss chocolate. So Swiss are very particular with that. So this is like made in Switzerland. And I think the milk has to come from Swiss cows. They're very, very, very strict. So Swiss chocolate is like very highly regulated from what I understand. I mean, it does say here, like there is on the bag, there are like stories, which I don't understand because it's written in Swiss German, I guess. But all of these do have like the Swiss flag on them, which does indicate that this is legit Swiss stuff. So I am going to eat all of them. Maybe I will gift some. No, no. We don't know what sad days might be ahead. I'm not gifting my Swiss chocolate. So we got the 4 Hoyas. So once again, Sanguensis with the flip back corona. Cinquegensis, which is one of my favorites. I mean, all of these I actually like very much. I was not thinking I was gonna love Sanguensis. Lucky Yellow, I'm very, very excited, especially because Lucky Yellow, I mean, I don't know if this is true for Lucky Yellow because I've never grown it, but Hoya Lucky is a Hoya that will bloom very quickly once you root it. And then, of course, Veliki subspecies Tenebrosa, which was dearly, dearly missed in my collection. So I'm very happy about those. Maybe I actually could root these in self-watering pots. I think I will do that. I think I will root Lucky in a self-watering pot, and I don't know, maybe we should go for a larger one instantly. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna go with a larger one right away. So those 2 are already taken. See, I told you, they're gonna be gone by tomorrow. Cinquegensis actually can be potted. I'm gonna pot this Cinquegensis in a small one and put it somewhere where it can get decent light. Maybe that can also go in the cabinet. Though I'm not really sure actually, because this one needs to hang. So maybe not, because I have a system which I will show you in my video, how I will be hanging those on the wall of my cabinet, and this pot cannot be used for that. But I'm gonna find something for it because I have a lot of stuff that needs to be potted at this point. So we're gonna keep them for something else, definitely for that Basie that I have. So that is all. Once again, if you want to reach out to Susie for a trade, I assume she's going to be open if you are within the EU. So once again, her Instagram profile will be linked here. I'm now going to go and pot these and just not eat the chocolate. Do I have like a duct tape so I can just close it right? Seal it back. And then we're going to be finding, I actually do have orchids for this. I also am going to have an orchid haul soon. Ha ha ha, shush, don't judge me. They were on a discount and they were beautiful. So that is all for today. Once again, thank you so much, Susie, for all these wonderful Hoyas and all of these wonderful gifts. This is like an amazing package. And thank you all for watching. Stay nice and cozy until the next video, which is going to be very soon. I do have like a more dynamic plan of uploading for the month of December, which we may or may not follow through. Miro, please, if you're failing with the plan, edit this video out. Stop with the embarrassment on the channel and false promises. I will see... Well, I got coffee all over me. I will see you soon in the next video, and until then, bye-bye. Stop dripping. Stop it. No. I would like to thank all of my patrons for their incredible support. A super big and a special thank you to the Australian Queen Tessa Martins, which I just decided that she is the Queen of Australia, so thank you very much. And thank you for your very generous, very kind donation / Christmas gift, and as you know, per your instructions, I will definitely be using that on a plan. So thank you very, very much. A massive shout out to my $5 patrons, my 2 anonymous patrons, Alex von Siebenthal, Amber Clear, Anne Margaret Moen, Angela Bernard, Angela Parrish, Anna P. and C. Aspen Drake, Betsy, Brett Noble, Connie Pagano, Daniela Danube Daniels, Dipanjali Rao, Ether W, Erin Keenan, Elena Saxon, Ellen, Farah, Ferdis Verdance, Gathering Moss, Gina Geisid, Gina Radovic, Go Green Tropical, Gross, it's Kyle, Growing Nurse, Heather Oppenkamp, Hoji Scott, HoyaCuttings.com, Yana Griffin, Jessica Chio, Jonas Bayer, Hjorth Larson, Joshua Davis Riley, Jovan Denot, Kara, Catherine P, Casey Gross, Callie Gallagher, Kelso, Kimberly Polka, Kiwi Mochi, Christy Ehrlich, Ellen, Bergley Mooney, Lisa Mary MPLS, Lucas Erchevsky, Mandy Milliken, Marcel Har, Maria Stein, Marina Yarmolich, Morris B, Marty Miller, Mary Rose, Melissa Walker, Michelle Heron, Mirka Grun-Roos, MJW, Moa Edmond, Miss Seidenhar, Nelly Yang, Niha Basu, Nicole Maroney, Nguyen, Nita Macy, Odette, PJ Plandrit, Saik Zera, Rachel Peterson, Rebecca C, Sandra Cornelius, Sharon Bone, Sophia Ariane, Star Laban Lith, Stephanie H2O, Tessa Martins, Thomas Marsden, Tia B, Trista Bailey, Tristan Thomas, Wendy Rossman, Xenia Green, Youth of the Volumut, Zaira Rivera, Zurdarama, and Zlokov Niponi. Also, a big thank you to my $3 patrons: Karen Kilone Constance, Daryl De Rosario, Eden Corlett, Yana, KPZ, Lindsay Ann, Mary H, Monica Wykers, Nella, Nerdy Kathy, Renee Church, Ringlov, Sheila Casper, Tangwa Tanasria Cool, VH, and Wendy Foreman. And a thank you to my $1 patrons: one anonymous patron, Alice Borrell and Andrew G, Aquila, Brandon Pacheco, Catherine Molina, Couture Helvetica, Emilia Bronson, Jolie Sullivan, Kayla Vavar, Kelly Ash, Chris Perez, Laura E. Jackson, Lauren at Tugboat Plants, Lorianne Subramaniam, Luzmin Fernandez, Marga F.V., Mary Diamond, Neely Spicer, Olivia Chin Mueller, Pacific Northwest Plant Lady, and Tracy the Eyebuller.